Hello, folks. I hope you're having a good night. I just came back from a comedy night over at the old Cosmos here in Moncton, New Brunswick. For those that are from the area or from those that have moved from the area who knew about it, they've redone the internal structure of the club. I think they're going to be reopening the top floor, which is actually the dance portion of the club. The basement portion of it is more adult oriented, is probably the best way of putting it, in regards to having concerts, small concerts, musical get-togethers, musical events. Nothing mosh related because they usually have tables and chairs. Trust me, you don't want to have a mosh and with a marble table that could be used as a deadly weapon. But tonight they had two comedians, one of which was Darren Frost. Now, I won this, and I'll have to explain how I won it. It's 3 hours of so-called comedy, as what he likes to put it. The man is... I can't really call him a comedy genius because I don't know enough about him, but I do know this. He's probably one step below Andrew Dice Clay and the Canadian version of it. Now, we don't have many Canadians that are known for their dirty jokes, I guess is probably the best way of putting it. Maybe naughty, where it's politically on the borderline of insulting a race, creed, culture, so on and so forth, using inflammatory language that usually you don't hear in a comedy setting, which could easily be interpreted for cause of war. Apparently, from what I've understood from doing some research on Mr. Frost, he, first off, I think he's in one of our Kraft Dinner commercials as the janitor from one commercial that was a few years ago. In his comedy skit, which I'm pretty sure is close to the real truth. The funny thing is that in that KD commercial, the janitor tells him you can't use plates, or warming plates, or cooking plates in your dorm. I'm watching you. Yet in the commercial itself, you see two teenagers, two boys, turning up the floor heating thermostat so that the radiator would be hot enough to cook KD on the radiator, but also would cause the heat to go up incrementally to a point that all the girls on their floor, and it was pretty much just both of them as boys, the rest of them were entirely girls, suddenly appeared from their dorm rooms skimpily dressed, or scantily clad, or wearing almost nothing in regards to probably nightwear that's not really considered as underwear because it's viewed more as a piece of clothing. Well, anyways, I became his comedy, for lack of a better word, his comedy bitch for the evening. I was sitting up front with my friend Mitch, who you've already seen in previous movie reviews, and I'm glad that we went. It cost us $15 for the tickets. We got them just before purchasing them at time of arrival, which would have been 20 Canadian, which is about 18 American. Me and the guy and the 23 people that showed up for the evening, unfortunately, it wasn't that big of an evening, but the laughs were still there regardless. He chose a man that looked like one of the Grateful Dead, the guy with the beard. I'm trying to remember what his name is. He nicknamed him Father Time. And me, he nicknamed for the evening Fucky. I've never heard that word said so many times towards me with me laughing my ass off. But anyways, as you can see with the DVD that I won as being his target for the evening, I think it was well worth it. For $15, hey, that, and I got to introduce myself to a lovely waitress by the name of Priscilla, who's unfortunately already taken. But nonetheless, I decided to purchase myself a drink of choice, which is high-grade tequila. $5 per single shot. It was worth it. I'm not a big drinker when it comes to alcohol, but I do love my fine liquor. Anyways, I will mosey on down and see what I have as new subscriptions. You may see further responses from me in regards to it. But welcome to those new ones that decided to subscribe to the channel. Keep yourselves on. Remember, if you don't want to see anything that I respond to, it always starts with an RE colon whatever. And you can easily pass over those. But if you want to listen to them, you don't have to. That's not why I do them. But you guys are more than welcome to see them. Anyways, have a nice one, and hope to talk to you again later on tonight. If not, well, I'll talk to you during the week. Bye.